Hello, everyone. Karena here, and I have an exciting announcement about the podcast today. I'm creating a new mini series on somatic healing meditations just to answer your questions about somatic healing, and I'm calling it Your Healing, Your Questions. This series will be different from my guided meditations. Each episode will be short and educational, and it will answer questions that I've gathered from you about somatic healing, emotional processing, and the deeper layers of growth and transformation in this body centered paradigm. I'm really excited to do this, and I think it's so important because somatic healing is an entirely different paradigm of healing than what we've mostly learned about and experienced. We've largely been taught to suppress, judge, and minimize our very real and natural feelings. Even in Western psychology and self help, the focus almost always stays on the mind and thoughts, on thinking positive, changing beliefs, and reframing thoughts, as if our pain were simply a mindset problem to be solved. But when you're carrying deep emotions, old patterns, and familiar struggles within yourself, the idea that you should just change your thoughts isn't trauma informed, nor is it helpful. In fact, it can be hurtful. And it really misses the truth of what we're actually holding in our bodies and what lies beneath the surface of our thoughts. So, current neuroscience tells us that 95% of our thoughts, feelings, motivations, and behaviors actually come from our subconscious. And our subconscious is held in every cell of our bodies. So, somatic healing helps us get in touch with that. It teaches us to honor and work with our emotions instead of working against them. It encourages us to turn toward what we feel rather than just what we think. In this approach, we listen to our body and our feelings. We connect with our inner worlds, and in this way, we can create real and lasting change in our lives. So, as you can see, I'm so passionate about teaching this somatic healing paradigm because it's truly changed my life and the lives of so many of my clients and students. The depth of integration, self compassion, and transformation that we can reach through this kind of body based healing is truly profound. And I know a lot of you already know that because I see your comments and messages to that end every day, and I appreciate them so deeply. So let's go deeper, learning about this powerful healing paradigm together. Because we've been taught and conditioned so differently in this mindset based approach, we need to be re educated and reminded of how to operate in this new body centered way. So that's my hope for this new mini series. It's to apply somatic healing concepts to your questions, your curiosities, and your real life experiences. So you can share your questions with me by visiting helloinnerlight.com/questions. You might ask about something you're working through, a somatic concept you'd like me to clarify, or a situation where you're wondering how to bring a body-centered approach. And I'll be selecting questions to explore in upcoming episodes, so you'll be able to hear reflections that come directly from the community, directly from you. And of course, I'll still be bringing you somatic meditations on Fridays. This just feels like a natural evolution of the podcast, one that you co create with me, and one that honors your questions and your real life experiences. So again, I invite you to share your questions at helloinnerlight.com/questions. I can't wait to read what you send and to continue on this beautiful journey of learning and healing together.